I have a big Funko box. So normally I get Amiyami boxes, but on occasion I do a different type of box, and today we have a big Funko box because there's two anime lines that I collect that have new waves coming out. So I ordered a bunch of stuff, new waves, plus a few new things, or new for me, in this box. So we're gonna unbox this and see what we got. However, I do want to talk for a second about Funko's shipping because I've ordered a bunch of small stuff from them. I've never really ordered anything big from them, and this is not good for them. First off, I want to point out there's a hole on the top of it. I can just stick my finger right into the box. That's very nice. So yeah, not only that, but the tape here is just it's barely holding. Like, it is barely holding anything. And speaking of which, the bottom of the box, it's just open. I mean, like, there's, like, how some of these boxes didn't fall out, no idea. Maybe they did. I'm gonna have to check here and make sure that I didn't lose anything. But yeah, really, I wasn't gonna even do this unboxing, but whenever I got home and saw this box, I thought it'd probably be a good idea for me to film this. So here we are. But I will say Funko is pretty good about packaging the stuff inside the box very well. So I'm assuming that while the outside box is beat up, all the heck, that the interior stuff will be okay, and we're gonna find out. And if that is the case, yes, this is a problem. This should not happen, because if I lost boxes, that's a major issue. I don't think I did, but if I did, that's a major issue, and it should not happen to anybody. So, just saying. Just saying. But ignoring that, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what's inside. So like I said, bunch of bubble wrap in here, which is always nice. Bunch of these little air envelope or air packaging things. So they package it good. It's just they didn't tape the box. Okay, so we have this box, which is a smaller box. We have this box, which is a smaller box. We have this box, which is a smaller box. And then finally, this thing. So we'll just look at this first because it's out of the box and you can, or out of a shipping box, so you can just kind of see what it is. So this is Ryuku. I think that's her name. Yeah, Ryukiyu? I don't know. But it is the dragon form of her character from My Hero Academia. It came out in the last wave, so it's actually not the newest wave, but I've never seen this. It just never appeared in any stores around me or anything, and I actually did think it was pretty cool. So I decided to just order it from Funko because I was getting free shipping with all this. This is something that would be expensive to ship otherwise from like anywhere else, so I just bought it from here. It's not technically the first jumbo thing that we've gotten. I've gotten some jumbo Demon Slayer stuff, but it's the first like jumbo thing that actually makes sense to be jumbo, not like the, oh, here's a giant Rengoku or here's a giant Tengen. We don't need those, but that's beside the point. So let's unbox the first thing here. These boxes seem awful small, but I guess you can pack them pretty tight in here. We'll see. Now there are a few pops in here that are chance of chase, and actually I don't know any of them. So there we go. So we'll see if we get any chases in here. One of them I think would be a pretty cool chase we got. The other one I don't really care. So let's go ahead and let's just see what all we got here. Can I get one of them? Yeah. Okay, so the first one here is basically Deku, the Vigilante one. It's a Pop Plus. I think that looks really nice. This is one of the best like Deku things that we have gotten. And I do like this new Pop Plus thing that we're doing. I don't think it's the best Pop Plus we've gotten. I actually think one of the other ones in here is a better Pop Plus, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe whenever I get it out of the box in the next video, we'll really surprise you. Now, I did get spoiled just now because I saw this one. And it is not a chase. It's the new Muichio from Demon Slayer. There is a chase of this with his the mark, and I did not get that one, unfortunately. I think this pop looks okay. Like, I'll talk more about like my opinion on all these pops because I don't have them out of the box right now. But I'll talk more about that in the video where I actually unbox them, because we're gonna do 2 separate videos. And then if they're not from the newest waves, like the big one over here, she'll be a short, so stay tuned for that. Next one here, we have another Pop Plus here. It is one of the demons from Demon Slayer. This is from everything really in Demon Slayer that we're getting is from the Swordsmith Village arc. We're finally in Swordsmith Village now. And so getting some kind of cool stuff from that. I am looking forward to getting a few things from the end of that arc, which I think will be pretty cool. And then it seems like we're going back and doing a few extra ones as well, because we got a really cool Rengoku thing that I have in another box that'll be in the next video. So stay tuned for that. We got the new Genya in his like kind of demon form, which is pretty cool. I was not really a big fan of the first Genya we got. I thought it was okay, but this one looks a lot better. I think this one looks really cool. It's got a gun and everything. Looks really nice. I like that one a lot. I need to separate the My Hero stuff and the Demon Slayer stuff. There, but that's better. Okay. So the first one here, this is a exclusive, but it is available on Funko if you want to just order it through them. But it is a AAA exclusive or AAA anime exclusive, whatever. But it is Rohokuin. Yes. This one looks really cool. I love this guy. I do hope we get some of his other forms because I think that'd be really cool. But this one looks really nice, and I'm really glad we got him. This is one of his cooler forms, in my opinion. But I'm excited to see what else we get out of this one. But yeah, so we are getting a few that are not necessarily just commons or whatever. Now the last one in this box here, this is not necessarily a thing from the new waves or whatever. It's just one of them that I bought because I don't have it, and Funko had it in stock, and they're usually exclusives. And that is, I call him Lemillion because I like calling I try to remember their hero name because I think it's better. But it is just an exclusive of him. He's like jumping and everything. I do think his like the other common actually looks a little bit better than this one, but this one doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty cool. I don't like his other one. He's wearing the helmet. So this one, cool. No problems with that one. Okay, so that's the first box here. Let's move on to the next box. Okay, so I'm gonna open it upside down so that we can be surprised on what we get. So there is just 4 in this box. So let's set this here and let's just grab one of them. Okay, so this is the old Dobby. It's not the new Dobby, it's the old Dobby. I never got the old Dobby until now. So with the release of the new Dobby, which is in here somewhere, I decided to go ahead and pick up the old one. I think this one looks really cool. I'm excited to kind of compare this to the new Dobby and see how that looks. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, another just older one here. This was a Hot Topic exclusive. It's not got a sticker on it though. But this is Shoto or Todoroki, whatever. And just his casual clothes. Did we need this? No. Am I gonna pick it up? Yeah. Okay. So here is the new one, and it is not the chase. So we did not get any chases today. But here is the new Dobby. It is a Pop Plus, and it looks really cool. They do look very similar. Whenever I do the video unboxing this one, I'll get this one out, and we'll compare it and see how they look together. The last one here, and this one is I think it's All Might Texas Smash. So pretty cool. It's like I said, a few of these are just old exclusives that I didn't have that now I decided to pick up the exclusive of. One final box here, and I think this one should be a few, well, it's got a few Demon Slayer and a few My Hero stuff in it. So let's go ahead and see what this one's hiding. So we got 6 in this one. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to not spoil it for myself, but there's no chases or anything in here, so yeah. Okay, Lady Naganate, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names because I'm still relatively new to My Hero, but yeah, this one looks really cool. I like her character. I do hope we get like an alternate version of her at some point, with kind of like the scars and everything, but pretty cool. I am glad we got her. That's like one of them that I think It's kind of like, oh, the guy and the girl, the one that can bounce everything. They're characters we didn't necessarily need as pops, but it's cool that we're getting them. Okay, next up here. Okay, this is a cool one. It's the Tomura Shigaraki. I'm telling you, I'm bad at names. I'm bad at names. But anyway, this is a cool one. This one looks really cool. This is another Pop Plus. They're doing a lot of Pop Pluses now, which I'm fine with, to be honest. It's basically like we're getting only pops that are on the quality of the old Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Like, everybody went crazy over that one whenever it first released, and because it's really cool. And now they're making them that look like that all the time. This is probably one of the best ones out of this whole line, to be honest. Really excited to check that one out. All right, moving on. I know we have a Mitsuri still. I know we have another demon still. So, speaking of the devil, Mitsuri. Yeah. So we actually have two Mitsuris that are actually coming out. We have this one, and we have the one from Hot Topic. I do have the one from Hot Topic. That'll be in the other video, so stay tuned for that. But this is a pretty cool one. Very happy to have that. I think that one actually looks better than the other one from Hot Topic, so that's probably the best Mitsuri we've gotten so far. Next up here is Star and Stripe here. I'm excited for this one because she ended up, I thought this would be a goofy character. Like, whenever I first watched this episode and they were like, oh, Star and Stripe, and they were like, I was like, oh, it's just a All Might ripoff, and I thought it's not going to be cool. It's just going to be like this boring episode. She was cool. Like, that was a really cool moment. That's how you do really cool female characters. She is a really cool female character, so I'm very happy to have a pop of her now. Now we have two left. Now I'm not going to try to spoil them, but I know one of them is the My Hero, and then one of them is Demon Slayer. The last My Hero one is Stain. We've gotten a new Stain pop here. Now, I don't have the original Stain, so I'm actually pretty happy to have a Stain pop. Now, I don't think this one looks as good as the first one, but I think it still looks pretty cool. So, be interested to see what this looks like in person. I noticed it has a base. You can't see it. We'll look at that in the other video. But it does have a base. That is something I was very, very, very worried about whenever I first saw this pop. I thought that pop will fall over if it doesn't have a base. Thankfully, it's got a base. That's very good to see. Okay, final one here from Demon Slayer, and it is the Hatatengu. It's one of this. It's the other form of this guy. So that one, we've seen two of his forms now. I don't know. I can't remember how many forms he has. He's got a few. So I'm very happy to have that. I kind of wish, and they've done this before, and I wish they would have done it here, where we would have gotten him as well as a mini version of him, like where he's running around and everything. I think that would have looked really, really cool. But it's fine. We have two of them now. Hopefully we get the other two. I would like to have the full set of that Demon's things, but pretty cool. But this is the entire wave that I have gotten. I've gotten both the Demon Slayer wave and the My Hero wave. Besides the Dabi chase and besides the Muichiro chase, I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to go ahead and make the unboxing videos and get those at another time. But we'll talk about them in those videos. And if you want to see those videos, don't forget to subscribe, and you will see those as soon as they come out. They will be out next week, so stay tuned for that. I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it was entertaining to you. We do have other unboxings, not only Funko, but we have normal anime figures. You probably saw some of them behind me before I covered them in Funko Pops. But we also have anime figure unboxings. We have anime boxes from Japan. I actually have one on the way right now, so that'll be coming out, if not next week, the following week. So stay tuned for all that if you want more anime fun videos, whether it be My Hero, Demon Slayer, or whatever else. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.